Some sort. Thank you, Erin. Let's move on to webcam 2 in the cellar. Tricia from Motherwell, a man named James is in the cellar with his dog. Please stay safe, team. And Warren from Dublin, a barrel which is lying on the floor now was swaying and spinning. Really weird stuff. Warren, thank you very much. Let's go to webcam 3 in the restaurant. There it is. You can see the chairs and the tables. And Beth and John in Caerphilly say we've just seen a chair move away from the table on that webcam. And Nicola in Colchester, I feel some remains were found in this room due to the skull shape I can see at the back of the room. Moving on to webcam 4, the ladies' toilet. There it is. And here's some messages on that one as well. Michelle in Essex, I can plainly see in the doorway a headless cloaked figure. Thank you, Michelle. And Liam in Belper, the door mysteriously opened on its own on that webcam. Interestingly, you get sending other messages about the three mariners. Georgia from Creswell says, be careful in the cellar and the toilets in the Three Mariners because I sense there'll be some nasty spirits in those rooms. Now, how do you get in touch? Well, you text the word screen and then your message and sighting to 80889. The text costs 50p plus one text message at a standard rate. You must be 18 or over. And of course you can go to the website for the map and the webcams and to send messages, mosthauntedlive.net. Now, every night through these 8 nights we are giving away some fabulous prizes, including a chance to be here in the audience. And don't forget, this time round the audience are involved more than ever before, looking at CCTV cameras, going out on vigils and so on, and this could be your chance just for the cost of a 5p phone call. So tonight the prizes include an Apple iPod Touch digital video and music player with a massive 64GB memory and touch screen. You'll also receive a Samsung Jet mobile phone, really nice bit of kit, and on top of that the all-important tickets for the next Most Haunted Live event. And everyone who rings in this week is in with a chance of winning £1,000. Not bad, eh? And how you can win it? Simple. You make the phone call and answer this question. January's Most Haunted Live took place in Liverpool, but for how many days? Was it A7, B11 or C4? If you think you know the answer, pick up the phone and call me right now. Here's the number, 0844 646 9966. The calls cost us 5p from a BT landline. Mobile and other networks may be considerably higher. The competition is open to UK residents aged 18 or over, and the lines close at 5 o'clock tomorrow evening. And the winner will be selected at random after the close date, and you'll be contacted in person. Full details and terms and conditions on our website, mosthauntedlive.net. Finally, I'll leave you with this thought. Ian from Manchester, be very careful tonight. In the Three Mariners, they will come across the names Anne, Robert and Alice. They need to be extra vigilant, especially Kieran, as I think the witches will see his experiments as modern-day witchcraft, and they may claim him as their own. Paul, back to you.
Thank you, Julian, and thank you for all your input from home. Keep those sightings, keep what you sense coming, please, to us here at Most Haunted Live. Let's say good evening again to our historian, Dr. John Callow, and also our demonologist, the master of the dark arts, Fred Batt. John, you first. The Three Mariners has been a pub for, what, an inn for 5 centuries or something. Any evidence a murder may have happened there ever?
Well, what came through very clearly was Chris talking about Scottish soldiers, the Jacobite connection, the supposed murder of one of the supporters of the exiled kings in France. We don't actually have anything to do with a murder on that site, but what we do have is the Jacobite army arriving in Lancaster. And it comes through twice, in actual fact. Once at the high water mark of their fortunes in 1745, and then on their retreat back up to Scotland. And in the Three Mariners, we do know that a wonderful character, a Dr. Henry Bracken, watched the army come. He rented rooms upstairs, and Bracken is one of those wonderful historical characters. He was a double agent. He said he supported the Jacobites. He was actually supporting the king, George II. He watches the army come in, makes notes of them, and we get one of the great accounts of the Jacobite army coming to Lancaster through him. And of course, being a pub, one of the things they did to prove their loyalty to the exiled king, Bonnie Prince Charlie's father, was to drink the health of the king over the water. And this they do in the pub.
So we've got duplicity, death, rebellion, a lot of violence in the atmosphere there. Fred, talking about the atmosphere, as I was last night, you were a bit unsettled early this evening. In fact, and I don't want to talk out of tone, you were actually in tears early this evening.
It's really strange because this place, we've been here since last Saturday, and this energy, nothing affects me at all. I deal with demons and that sort of stuff, so nothing frightens me. But here, something's been building up all week, and you had it last night, I've had it tonight. This sort of, something's affecting me. I don't know what it is, but I wouldn't mind going on a Ouija board sometime this week and see what happens.
And without leading you too much, very quickly, do you think there might be witch activity here as well tonight?
I think there very well might be. I mean, I've called them up twice, remember, the last 2 lives, and here we're closer to their home. The place where they are tonight, I mean, that's what they were taken through, or legend has it, through a secret passage to the Mariners, which in the 17th century was called the Red Lion, and they would meet their families there for a last drink before they went on to the hanging. So it's very significant tonight.
Thank you both for the time being. We're going back to the vigil very soon indeed. We're taking the shortest of short breaks, then we're returning to Yvette Fielding and the team at the Three Mariners in Lancaster. Make sure you're with us the other side of this. Welcome back to Most Haunted Live from Lancashire. We're in the Winter Gardens Theatre in Morecambe. This is night 6 of a thrilling 8-night investigation into the faces of evil. And those investigations will take us all the way to Halloween. We are with you tonight until midnight, and Yvette Fielding and the team are at the first of 2 vigil locations tonight. They're at the Three Mariners pub, one of the oldest, if not the oldest pub in Lancaster. Its history dates back 500 years. The vigil has begun. Let's get straight back there.
I'll turn it down when you're on.
Okay, well, just so you know, the connection of this particular pub with our Faces of Evil this evening is that directly above us, or to one side, is the castle. And apparently this is a place where certain people were hanged. The water from the castle drips down into this particular building, and many people believe that those particular people, their energy through the water is actually coming down and dispersed throughout this whole building. Many people have reported lots of activity in this particular pub and associate it with these people that were hanged there. Have I done that without kind of giving too much away?
No, but I mean, water's a conductor, isn't
It is,
it?
yeah.
A paranormal conductor, so
Okay.
if it's there to hear, that's why we're getting so much stuff happening.
Right, we're going to do a Ouija board now. Okay? In the break we've been hearing some sort of strange moaning noises. Now I can't see a thing, so Chris or Kieran, you're going to have to tell us what the letters are.
Should we stand up?
Yeah, I think we should. In the centre of the Ouija board there is a witch's bottle, and I think John would be able to tell us more about a witch's bottle and what it was actually used for. Hopefully, according to Chris, these women they're sat round, aren't they, and they're kind of laughing in our faces.
A couple of minutes ago when you and Carl were trying to get them going, get the energy going, get them to get angry, they come right up into both your faces, and they were laughing and shouting stuff at yous and threatening yous. And
Is someone tapping this table?
No, it's moving. It feels like it's moving.
I don't
It's
move
moving.
No.
Sorry, Chris.
I don't know if I was talking, I'm not sure, but I don't think so. They were sort of been threatening you, and so I think it's going to we're going to have a lot of activity tonight.
Okay, well let's put our hands on the can you? I can't see your hands, so I don't know if they're on this bit here.
Middle bit.
Yeah, and we need to see where the arrow is. Where's the arrow? Can't see. Can't see.
There.
There it is. Right. Okay. Can we just keep that red light on actually?
Sure. Well, that's
So we
the
can
wrong one. We
see.
need to have the fingers on that one if we go on that arrow.
No, it's this the arrow. Sorry, I can't see. There you go. That's what we want.
Leave me joining up with
No,
them.
no, no. That's fine. Okay, you ready? Keep your fingers on, but don't put your fingers on there because it won't move. Stuart, you need to keep
Sorry.
them on here.
On there, okay.
Yeah. All right. Nice and light. Are there any spirits here in this place? Please, let's lift it. Is the table lifting? Is that someone growling?
I heard that. I heard it.
Come towards us now. Come towards the centre of this table, please, whoever you are. Come towards us. Let us know that you are here. And you spell out a message for us. Just move your hand slightly over that way. That's it. Here we go.
Should we just shuffle it around rather than walk?
Yeah, exactly. Just move your hand slightly. That's it. Spell out a message for us, please. Oh, it's moving quite quickly. Can't see. That's it. Has it stopped? No?
It's still going.
What's that on?
That's D.
D. Okay. Continue. What's that? Continue. What's that? Can't see.
That's I.
I. Continue. It's moving.
That's E.
Okay, die. That's nice. Okay.
Can I tell you what that is?
Yes.
It's during the break.